So the Dankery closed, man. Oh man, it's a fire bike though. I ain't gonna cap, that's a nice bike. Feel me? But Dankery closed? You know, I almost sit and wonder why, but then when I think about who the owner is and how he is, man, I'm kind of not surprised, right? Moral of the story, be a leader and a boss, because if you're just a boss, people ain't gonna receive you well. And if people don't receive you well, they ain't gonna do nothing for you. But if you're a leader and people love you, they'll do anything for you. Make sure y'all praying. Make sure y'all doing y'all affirmations. Make sure you visualizing. Make sure you manifesting, man. I love y'all. Stay safe. More videos coming real soon. Oh, dude, you got to be cut to work out here. You got to be cut to work out here. You can't be out here in the trenches acting like a suburban dude. You can't be that, man. You can't be that, bro. I'm serious. I'm serious. Don't let these guys on Instagram fool y'all. They giving y'all the look. They got the cars, they got the clothes, they got the followers, they got this, they got that. And then when you meet them in person, straight pusito. But it's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? They are my brothers in humanity, but they are not my brothers in faith. So I don't got nothing to do with them. I'm a care and love you the same way God asked me to, but guess what? I ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And I thought about, you know, going back retaliating because of the stuff, trying to publicly humiliate a real nigga. But guess what? It ain't work. And I had thoughts. I was like, I'm gonna double back, fuck his car, fuck his business up. And I'm like, nah, it ain't even worth the gas money. It ain't even worth the thought. It ain't even worth the mental energy to go do that shit, man. But nah, bro. I'm out here, man. I love my city. It's gonna be a good summer. Had a good little meeting today with some very important people in the city. They said they like my ideas, so we going up. But let's come out here and show love, man. It's my city, cuz. Durham Bulls, man. You know how we do, bro. We not going for none of that fraudulent, none of that flaw, none of that BS that niggas got going on. Not people, grown men going to get security to tell other grown men to leave. Bro, you from Durham, I'm from Durham, we men, we should be able to have a conversation. But, these dudes ain't cut for real. They not really from Durham. They just ended up here somewhere, and they was like, oh, let me open a business. I just came from UNC Wilmington. Oh, my God, it's so cool. No, dude, you got to be cut to work out here, cuz. Cut. Got my damn patch on, cut. But that's why when it's my turn, and it's already my turn, that's the thing. It's been my turn, but I just been sleeping on myself. But, when I'm put in that position to where I got to employ people and I got to do this, I got to do that, everybody got to get forged in the fire. You're not just finna get something just because of how you treat me or how you do this or how you do that. Yeah, that's going to play a part. But at the end of the day, I need that person that people is going to hate to run my shit. And you hate it. They gonna hate that person because that person is doing things exactly how I want them done. And then I'll come through and clarify, hey, nah, look, don't give him no slack because he's just doing what I told him to do. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. But when you just got confusion and misunderstanding and uncertainty, fear, doubt, disgust. Oh, I can't even zoom in, but disgust running through your business, bro. It's, And if you got a food, if you got a restaurant and it's unsanitary, that's a reflection of you too. That's a reflection of you because you're not teaching your people how to properly do this and that, serve safe, all that shit. You're not doing that. You got people cooking shrimp and chicken and everything else in there with the same gloves. They touching raw meat and finished meat at the same time. You got maggots in your potatoes. You got mice in the kitchen. You got all type of shit, That's why your shit got to get shut down. But like I say, when you get money and you don't treat people right, that's the type of stuff that happen. That's the type of stuff that happen. That's why when you get money, pray. When you don't got money, pray. 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 Pray for wisdom. Pray for knowledge. Pray for understanding. Pray for patience. Pray for strength. Pray for determination. Pray for endurance. Pray for honor. You get what I'm saying? Pray for leadership skills. Pray for intangible things. God don't care about this material shit. You know what I'm saying? God care about the contents of your heart. And if the contents of your heart ain't right, he gonna make sure the contents of your pockets ain't right. He gonna take that money. He gonna say, give me that. Give me that back. You don't deserve it. You're not doing what I need you to be doing. Take it back. Take it back. But it's not funny though. I pray for my brothers, man. For real. But you see what I'm saying? I'm out here. Look, I'm gonna let y'all check out the fit real quick. Hold on. It make everybody look bad, bruh. And people think I'm just over here talking shit just cause this, that. I don't have no reason. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I don't care. But you know, people going, you know, it's politics. I call them politics because it's, you know, but people, they got their favorites and they gonna give this person more money than this person because they like this person more, or make this person the manager because of how this person kissed their ass. And it's like, that's not how it should go. There should be some type of merit-based system. This person is the manager because this person has all of the qualities and necessary intangibles to be a manager, to be an extension of the owner when I'm not here. But you want the ass kisser, you want the brown noser. So if he an ass kisser to you, what you think he gonna be to everybody else when you're not around? He gonna get walked on, he gonna get stomped on, he gonna get chastised, cuz like people don't be understanding that. Like, bro, you got, like, first of all, your entire staff is an extension of you, bro. Anything that you do or don't do, it'll reflect in your staff. So you got a guy that's a manager, he getting walked all on. That's a reflection of you. That's you. You made him the manager. So that means you saw some manager shit in him and you wanted him to head your business when you not here. And then when you not here, he getting walked on. Bro, that's on you. That's on you. That's your shit. You made him the manager for a reason, and then he can't do. Boy, I served in the military, so I know how I go. I know how faulty leadership is. I know what great leaders look like. I know what, you know, the shitbags of the country look like. I done been there. I done dealt with them. I done sat at desks with them, sat in groups with them. So, you know, I feel like I got a little bit of room to speak on this topic. And I ain't just saying this to single nobody out. I'm just saying, like, as an entrepreneur, that's a learning lesson for me. Like, I see how the people in his organization, you know, treat him, Mr. Chicken Man, and they don't treat him well. They don't respond to him well. Why? Because he just tell people what to do. And if you from Durham, you know exactly who Mr. Chicken Man is. I ain't gonna call his name, but you know, I don't want my people to respond to me the way they respond to Cuz. Like, bruh, you got a kitchen full of talented people, and you don't want to utilize their talents to help further your business. That's like, it's like I don't even, like, that's just idiotic to me, honestly. Because it's like, bruh, if I got somebody that work for me and they in college for photography, and let's say I run a tire shop. I'm like, hey, bruh, look, while you here working at the tire shop, you clocked in, bruh, come get your camera, take pictures of what we got going on, record, whatever, whatever. We gonna, you know, make a business page for it on Instagram or what have you, and I'm gonna let you run that. Now that when that person come to work, now they excited to come to work because they doing something that they interested in, not just cooking fucking chicken. Not just standing over a hot ass grill, not just standing over, you know, doing some BS that they not really interested in. But then when I go to voicing opinions and telling people what's up, you know, everybody looking at me like, oh, you know, you just this, you just that. Nah, bruh. Nah, I know how leadership works, man. I know how it works. I know how it go. I know how it goes. So, you know, to see him, see this black business fail in this community, in a black community, because somebody don't want to be a leader, you want to be a boss, bro, that's selfish. That make the whole community look bad. They make everybody look bad, bro. And if they don't really get the vibe that you like fucking with them, or you got their best interests, or like, you know, you just picking on them and telling them to do this, do that, man, you're not gonna get nothing out of them. You're just gonna have a disgruntled employee, bro. For the rest of the time that they working, we're just gonna have a disgruntled employee. And see, people need to understand that, like, as a boss, as a business owner, you need to be a leader. You need to lead, not just telling people what to do. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot more respect there, because they're going to follow your example. They're going to do, you know what I'm saying? They're going to do what they see the boss do. They're going to do what you do. They're going to do the example They gonna follow the example that the boss set. But if it ain't no example that the boss is setting, the boss just telling people to go here, go there, do this, do that, clean this, clean that. What? There's people out here that just want to be bosses, right? But my issue with being a boss is like, you should be a boss for sure. Like a boss in the sense that like you own your shit, like you run your shit, you feel me? That type of boss. But a boss also needs to be a leader, bro. A boss is just like, to me, a boss is just somebody that just like sit around and tell people, hey, you go do this, you go do that, and he sit back and watch. But if you a boss and a leader and you leading your people and they following your example, that's how you optimize their performance. That's how you optimize what you getting out of people. Because guess what? They see you don't have no ego. They see you don't mind taking out the trash. They see you don't mind doing the dirty work. So then that's like, well, shit, if it's his spot, you know, and he doing that, I'm working for him. So it shouldn't be no issue for me to do the same thing. You know, but when you just want to sit back and tell people what to do, of course you're going to have some resistance. Of course you're going to have some pushback because you're just telling people what to do. They don't see no fucking, what you call it, no yeah right there.